MK, and I am back with another Follow a Sketch February. And today I decided that I was going to work with another pocket page. So I am going to be doing this little 6x8 on both sides, okay? So I decided for my sketch, which is this one right here. There it is, and it says it was created by Laura Whitaker. Awesome. I'm going to turn mine like so and have half of it on one 6x8 and the other half on another 6x8. Okay? Well, at least I'm going to try. I don't know what it is, or I don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I do know what it is. It's a layout. So anywho, I picked out a couple stickers. Some are Vicky Bouton, some are really old, or I guess they're not really old, but they're from Scraptastic back in the day. And then a few of them are from a Creative Memories Disney-esque little sheet that I got. I have some of these, I don't know, they're like embossed. Well, these ones aren't, but these 3 medallions are, and they're from a paper pumpkin kit. Okay, many moons ago. And then I've got 2 sheets from the Simple Stories Snap Studio Edition. I'm going to try to use these up. Now, these are multicolored, and they're very hard for me to use, but I think with what I've got going on here, I might be able to use those on this layout. I have some more of these star sequins that already have the sticky on them. I have my photos already trimmed down because I wanted to make sure that this was going to work first before, you know, I got on here and looked like, you know, I didn't know what I was doing, which is all the time. And then I have scraps. I have 2 pieces of red that I wasn't sure if I liked it with this red that I have. It just really didn't, I don't know. I didn't have enough of the other reds. Like, this one's better. That one's not. And then I think it's, that one is the same as that one. Yeah, so that's what I have. So I just have the one of this one, which might be okay. I'm not even sure what I'm going to use it for. I just pulled out red is what I was trying to do. I'm trying to dwindle down all of those scraps in a jar because the series is almost over. And so I thought, you know what? I want to try to incorporate as much of these scraps as possible before diving into a full 6x6 sheet, just to be able to not have to put any of those away because I'm lazy. Yes, so I pulled out 2 of those, one in yellow, one in red, and then all of these are scraps that are from it's like a happy bin. No, it's not. My other one's a happy bin. I don't know. This one's more of like a fanfare, okay? So anything that reminds me of a circus or a theme park or a birthday party, anything like that, that's what goes in my bin for these, and I pulled out all of my scraps. I pulled out a scrap from the last layout that I used this with, which I also think was a Lagoon photo, or photos. No, it was my circus one. That's what that one was. These ones here are from Stampin' Up, and they are that circus paper that I used with this one. These ones right here, all of, let me remove these. So all of these are from Close to My Heart's like Disney-esque little kit that they had. I believe that this was the older one. I don't think this was the newer one. I actually don't think I bought the newer one, to be honest. So that was that one. And then these, I believe, are just, they're either Simple Stories or they are that, I think they're Simple Stories, you guys. I'm sorry. But they have this like hash design on them. Okay, again, I have no idea what I'm going to do. And then this is, what are you? This is a printed craft cardstock. Can you guys see that print on there? There you go. And it's from a Halloween stack that I got. And I actually finally took it out of my Halloween because I wasn't using it when it's just a whole bunch. There's no like Halloween images whatsoever. And so it took me a hot minute to realize that I needed to get that out and put it somewhere else. So I put it with my craft cardstock, and I have been reaching for it quite a bit, but I figured that I really want to keep this like a neutral color. It does have a print on one side and it is just craft on the other side, so I'm not really sure which one. I'll probably put it this way and then have the white on the other side, and then I have this piece cut down to 6x8, and so this one will be in my pocket while all the rest of my photos will be matted on this craft. Yeah, I think that'll look just fine. Again, I am going to have my photos or my sketch go in the up and down because I have more space to work with up and down. So that is what I'm going to do. Plus my photos, like these two here, they kind of warrant it going in that direction, okay? I am going to use the sketch as a jumping off point. I don't know if I will be able to pull off putting my photos inside the tags. So I will probably just be using this as a jumping off point as instead of like actually following the sketch. So anyways, stop talking, get going. Let's see what I can create. All right, let's go. All right, so off camera, I have already done all of my trimming, my gluing, everything for the pockets. And now I am just deciding on how big of a piece do I want this stripe. At first I thought I cut it too small, and then I thought, no, I think I can make it work. So when I first lay out these two layouts, I make them kind of sort of the same on both sides right off the bat, just because that's what I saw in the sketch. And so for me, it was a lot easier for me to build it like this. Now, magically, I have a bunch of tags. So I went over to my die cut machine and die cut a bunch of tags using the leftover pieces that I had. On the back side of the camera, it was blue tickets. And at first I thought that I wanted the blue. And then I thought, no, I really like the black a lot better. I think I try the blue a couple more times just to make sure. But yeah, it's not going to work. So now I am trying to decide what I want to map my photos. And I definitely know that I want them to be like popped off the busy background. And so I just went ahead and I matted them in white. Okay. And it just double checking to make sure that my measurements are good and are okay. And just trying to find a piece big enough for my larger photo. I don't want to cut it down. If I cut it down, then you wouldn't be able to tell that he was in a helicopter. So you kind of sort of can't anyways, but that small little bit in the upper left-hand corner kind of tells me that that's where he was. And then the upper photo shows the whole thing. So, and then one of them, I can't remember, it's probably a photo in a pocket that shows Cora right behind him too, and she's being a dork. So anyways, just trying to figure out all of my tags, and then of course, finishing up. I'm working on both sides at the same time instead of doing one right after another. I felt like it was faster, and then plus I got to kind of divvy up all of my supplies, and I guess it would be the front pocket, the one where he's in a helicopter. That one is going to get way more tags than what was in the sketch. And I just, like I said, it was a jumping off point. I basically, kind of sort of followed it, but not really. I did punch out of that black paper that has blue outlined stars on it. I did punch using a notebook punch. And then that way it was kind of like the sketch. And now I am adding the round bits that are also in the sketch. So I picked out these medallions to try and match. I wanted something different other than just circles. They used, in the sketch, medallions as well. So they were pinking circles as well. And so I thought that these gold ones were absolutely perfect. It does have a Disney-esque feel to it just because of the colors, and now I just added the gold, so it's even more. But I'm just doing my kind of sort of layering trick where I put glue on the top piece and then and then layer everything up together so I can glue it as a whole to the base. I just needed to make sure that it wasn't too wide. And because everything else was kind of crooked, I had to make sure that one piece was at least straight on the layout. And then I just tucked in a few of the gold pieces. And now I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to put adhesive down on the upper portion, grab what I can, and then, and then pick up those pieces and glue down as I go. So I hope that makes sense. I just like it because, I don't have to remember how I had it, and I don't have to remember, or worry about shifting or anything like that. So, and I like it. Gluing on that little border edge punch. Oh, now I don't even know what it's called. I forgot what it was called already. I just get so excited, to share all these layouts with you guys that I don't remember the words. I just don't. So I already tucked in that medallion because I wasn't sure exactly, how much adhesive I would be able to need. And then I just cut off a little bit of that banner and stuck it underneath one of the tags, actually a couple of the tags. And now I'm going to just start adding the stickers that I picked out. Now, some of these stickers that come in those books, they're really super thin. And once you peel them off, it doesn't seem like they have any stick to them whatsoever. Now, this close to my heart, or I'm sorry, it's not close to my heart. I apologize. Oh, terrible of me. That cloud sticker that is from Creative Memories, it actually stuck so well to the wax sheet that I had to put adhesive on it because it ripped my adhesive. In fact, I end up throwing away this wax piece. I've had it for a while now. I am okay with letting it go. Yes, I am. So I've used up all of my stickers. I am really super happy with how it looks. And I didn't feel the need for any of those stars. And I definitely didn't use any of those labels that I pulled from the snaps collection. So here are the close-ups. I am uber super happy with how busy they look. It feels like a theme park to me, you guys. I just absolutely love how they turned out. I love using my dies and going to the die cut machine when I'm not being lazy. Yeah. So anywho, be sure to check out Scrapping Reflections Facebook group. If you join the group, you do have to ask to join, but it's not very hard. And you check it out, go into the albums, and you will see where the February sketches are. And in the comments of each photo, you will find everyone else's take on that sketch. And it is such a huge inspiration. Some people have the links to their their YouTube channels or their Instagrams to show off, how they did their process other than just a photo. Anyways, I will check you all tomorrow. Bye.